Hi there, I'm Donna Smith, and I'm super excited that your friend invited you to watch this video so I can share the gorgeous jewelry pieces that we have with Park Lane. And that way you'll fall in love with them just as she did. And guess what? I fell in love with them too 15 years ago. And let me show you why. Here I have our impression studs. Aren't they gorgeous? This is in clear, and they have the beautiful intricate gold setting, and the clear also comes in silver. And one of my lucky guests out there is going to be the winner of these beautiful impression studs, and I'm going to tell you why in just a minute. By the way, these beautiful studs are Swarovski crystal. They're only $30. So we love it in Park Lane that you can look bougie and but do it on a budget. So it turns out I have a wonderful thing that I was super excited about when I first became a customer with Park Lane. Went to their sale, and it was about 15 years ago. And I remember her telling me, Donna, this is how the sale works with Park Lane. We have a BOGO sale, buy one, get one half off. And it turns out with Park Lane, it's buy two and get up to four half off. And most BOGO sales, guess what? You have to buy the most expensive thing at full retail, and then the less expensive thing, you pay full price. Not so with Park Lane. I said, shut up. You got to be kidding me. You buy the two least expensive items in our line, like the impression studs, and whoa, up to four items in our line at half off. And then what's so cool is that you have a chance to get what's called a bonus item. So let me show you what I mean by a bonus item. I'm going to show you our beautiful impression bracelets, and the impression stud that I just showed you. Many of those colors also are come in the impression studs. All right, so on this side here, these are the ones that are unfortunately not available. They're limited edition of still what we call a steal of the day or a style drops. But guess what? The ones on this side you can get. So this first one is mint, and it is in this beautiful rose gold setting. And then next to it is turquoise. And then we have our beautiful taupe. I call taupe a sleeper because most people think, taupe, I don't know. That piece looks so elegant and sophisticated. It looks great with white, with black, with beige. And right now, taupe is in. That kind of a mocha color is in. That's in for this season, and it looks great. Looks great with olive. It'll dress up any item. Next to that, I have the opal. It's kind of opaque. And then we also have a pink opal, but I don't have that one. And then next you see the blue. I call it baby blue, but it's actually called blue. And then next we have our clear, and this one's in gold setting. And the next to it is violet. Isn't that gorgeous? Now the violet's in this matte silver setting. And then next to that, we have Northern Lights. See how it's different colors? Now this one is really popular. And then next to it, I have the beautiful glow, and it's both, both the glow and Northern Lights are in that hematite setting that gives us really nice contrast. And for my brown-eyed ladies, you're going to love the glow. And then next to the glow is our beautiful lavender, and lavender is relatively new, and so is the baby pink. Both of those are in silver settings. So it turns out these beautiful Swarovski crystal, 40 carats of beauty and wonder, are $188. But when you go to the Swarovski store and you go in to price them, they have what's called an impression bracelet. They don't call it an impression bracelet. They call it a tennis bracelet. But theirs is a micro. So I'm going to show you our mini. And the micro is smaller than our mini. So this is our mini. So theirs is even smaller than this. And theirs is $259. Ours is $188. Can you get that? But this is the kicker. This is what got me so excited, that you can earn that beautiful impression bracelet. You can earn it for $35. Oh my goodness. You got to be kidding me. And you say, how do I do that? You build your cart to what we call the bonus level. And so we love that in Park Lane, that we try to build to that bonus level, because I don't know about you. 188 minus 35, what's that? 153? I'm a math teacher. I should know that. But anyhow, I know that that's a big savings, and it's a beautiful, exquisite piece. And so let me go ahead and tell you one more thing that's so exciting. When I went to this Park Lane party, I found out about the hostess program. And so your friend is our hostess just by sending out a link. I'm doing the video and telling her what to say to invite you. Guess what she gets? For every order that one of you places, and it doesn't matter the size, every order you place, she gets $20 in free jewelry. Now you're thinking, that sounds pretty cool. Guess what? When you have 5 friends order, that's 100 in free jewelry. I love it. But when you get to 10 orders, you get $40 per order. That's $400 in free jewelry. You say, oh my goodness, that sounds pretty amazing. I'm jealous. I want that. Don't be jealous. It turns out you can be a partier too. You can party Park Lane style and be a hostess as well. And your booking will actually help your hostess to win even more fun things. So let me go ahead and start off telling you about the jewelry. Now, what I want you to do is I'm going to have my name there down in the bottom, and you also see my phone number. So I'm going to add my phone number. You're going to make sure you write that down, because as I'm going through the pieces, you're either going to take a screenshot and text it to me, or you're going to write it down and text it to me on the number on the screen. And that way you can go into the drawing for our beautiful impression studs. So let me show you my first piece. So the first piece I have is our beautiful Lana earrings. These are mother of pearls in that quatrefoil design. And then it also has the matching necklace. And it turns out the earrings are 30, and I believe the necklace is 34. So those two items will allow you to buy this Declan piece. Now this Declan is a 2-in-1. That means it has a little round hoop in the back that connects both the necklaces together. What's cool is you can disconnect them and only wear one piece. We like to wear them in threes or odd numbers, but there's no rule. You can wear whatever number you want. And what's nice about this Declan, it's a flat piece. Yes, it is. Isn't that gorgeous? But what happens when you rotate it, it has a different color. It almost looks like it could be silver too. So for those of you that do not wear any gold at all, you might try mixing your metals and adding this Declan. It's a great layering piece. And I would get the Declan at half off. Now, if I was going to wear that Declan, I would accompany it with this beautiful tart bracelet. It has the round here, or you can accompany it with what I'm wearing right now. So I have the marshmallow, which is a structured stretchy, and then I have the willow that has the gold and freshwater pearls. And it turns out the willow doesn't just have these two pieces. There's actually a third piece, and here's the third piece. These are bigger and they're all gold, and you would wear that one in the center. So you can wear the willow, but I have it on with the embraceable. So this is the embraceable, and the embraceable, you could do that as a half off item, or you could purchase that full out. I think it's around 40. And so I would add that to my set to complete the set. And then you could wear it with the beautiful moonflower mother of pearl ring. Isn't that gorgeous? All our rings come in sizes 6 through 10. And I should let you know that all our jewelry is gold plated, 14 to 22. The silver pieces are rhodium plated. That's of the platinum family. And that way they don't tarnish and they look absolutely marvelous. And we have a wonderful satisfaction guarantee. So the other day I had a lady, she ordered the Twizzlers. I love the Twizzlers. And she says, Donna, they just didn't look right on me. No problem. So we exchanged them out for something else. And so we have this wonderful satisfaction guarantee that you're not stuck with anything that you don't like. You can exchange it out or replace it with something else, or replace it. Yeah, I just said replace it, or refund. That's what I was trying to say, refund, within the first 120 days. All right, next, let's go ahead and show you my next piece. This one here, I have the beautiful dovey earrings. And see the dovey earrings? I don't know if you can see that little crystal accent in the center. Dovey was the first pair of earrings I bought at Park Lane. Can you believe it? I still have them. These are in the glass pearl families. I just want to show you how you wear them. So they're two balls. These are glass pearls. And when you wear them with the bigger ball in the back, they hang down and give this sophisticated look. I love it. So here is a dovey again in the gold. It also comes in silver. And now I have it paired with the beautiful 2-in-1 necklace. Let me take off this one here. This 2-in-1 necklace, this is called Electric. Isn't that beautiful? It turns out this the paperclip chain link is very sophisticated, designer inspired. And if you look really close, that pave pair, this is a great piece to give to someone, for example, that might be grieving. And then you just write on the card, sometimes it's okay to cry. And this little pair looks like a little bit of a tear. It adds some cheer to their life to let them know that crying is okay. And then what's great about this beautiful electric piece, because it's a 2-in-1 connected in the back like that, like the Declan, you can separate it, but it comes in silver as well as gold. And then I have it paired with the beautiful Scout. And the Scout, again, has those colors that are in for the season. And actually, you can wear this all the time, black and white. Those are neutrals. They're in all the time. And so here it is with the beautiful Scouts. I'll let you see that a little bit closer. All right, so I would pair the Scout with this necklace. Excuse me, I said necklace. It was a necklace. I would pair the dovey and the Scout piece and the electric necklace piece. I would pair it with this necklace. What's nice about this is called Denver. And Denver already comes put together. We call that, whenever you have more than 3 bracelets, we call that an arm party. So you have a little arm party. And what's nice is it's stretchy. And so I would pair it with the beautiful Denver, and Denver also comes with in white, and so I believe this is called cabochon, so black cabochon. And then the earring, excuse me, the ring that I would wear with that set would be tiramisu. So that's tiramisu. Isn't that gorgeous? All right. Then the next piece that I want to show you is this is what I believe I wore on Easter. All right, so I have the hazy, and the hazy is in gold here, and then it has the hazy hoops. And see how those little, they're kind of like square but rectangular, those geometric shapes. What that does is it gives this beautiful, glistening, glowing effect when you put on these pieces. And so the hazy and the in the earrings and in the necklace also comes in silver. Here I have the beautiful glory necklace. There we go with the emerald cut stones. And then I have the chic. And what I love about the chic, it's really long, so you could double it up. I'm going to take it off and put it on so you can see what it looks like when I stand up and wear this. So this is the beautiful chic. And this is something that I learned being a stylist with Park Lane, that when you wear a necklace that's long, come on, I'm about to get excited. It is slimming to the body. Come on, slim me up, Park Lane, slim me up, even though I've been working out. All right. So isn't that gorgeous? So this is the chic. So I would definitely get the chic as your half off item. And then I would do the hazy because I think they're about 36. And the hazy, I would get the hazy and maybe an impression stud, purchase that, get that. And then you could get half off on the hazy necklace, and then half off on the beautiful glory necklace, and then half off on the chic. Next, I want to go to our mixed metals. So I have here our beautiful Viper necklace. Now, Viper is interesting. It's two separate necklaces that come as the Viper. So it's like a set. So the Viper set, it's a snake chain, and it comes in the silver and gold. And then underneath, I have it paired with the beautiful Lynx. I think this is probably one of my favorite pieces of the new line when it launched last year. So this is our beautiful Lynx. And if you get real close, you can see that it has little gold accents. You see those 4 little gold accents, and then the pave stone. And then the reason why it's a mixed metal is because the paper clips is part of the necklace. It is silver. And so, if you're a person that says, oh, I don't believe in mixing metals, it turns out you look more trend forward when you do mix the metals. And when you look more trend forward as a person that's more mature, it makes you look younger. I'm all about looking young, baby. So I love that. Now, you can't be too trendy where you look crazy. So I would buy the Viper and the Lynx at half off items. Now, what's paired with this is the beautiful crest earring. I don't know if you can see the little stones here on the head of the bent nail. And it turns out on the tip of the bent nail are little tiny studs as well. And so those beautiful crystals just look amazing. I would pair it with the crest ring. So here you can see the little crystals on the head of the nail. On the ring, it doesn't have the crystals on the bent part, but on the earrings, they do. And it turns out the earrings not only come in gold that you saw, you could get the crest earrings also in silver, still wear it with the same set, and the crests also come in rose gold and hematite. And so those are all beautiful. And then I would probably pair that with some bracelets that I'll show you in a minute. Now, I also have on a mixed metal with this disco. These are actually two base disco. I've bought the necklace, 2 of them, and then I loop them together. What's nice is that when you rotate it, you can have it where more of the silver shows, or you can rotate it so that more of the gold shows, or you can rotate it where you show the beautiful clasp showing. So let me rotate it so you can see the clasp. Now you can see that I've hooked 2 of them together, and you can have the clasp showing as well. It looks really cool. I'm wearing the beautiful ivory. Let's see if I can get a little bit closer. So the ivory has those barrel charms. Do you see that with the hand-painted white enamel, and one had hand-painted white enamel like on the rim, and then it also had the crystals on it. And then I'm wearing it with our beautiful Monaco, or is it Monaco? Monaco, I think it's Monaco. Let me look at my notes. Oh dear, it wore off. This is my cheat sheet. I love it. Park Lane, they teach us even how. You don't have to know it. All you can just read. All right. So these are the Monaco. These are 3-in-1. So I love this. It's 3-in-1. And so you could get this Monaco at half off. You would get 3 earrings at half off. The half off price is 56. So it's 28. Isn't that amazing? And they are beautiful. Designer inspired, a teardrop. I love the Monaco. So that's what I'm wearing. And I'm also wearing it with the beautiful Flora ring. And I think I told you that all our rings are in sizes 6 through 10. Alrighty, and we'll show you how you can find out your ring size if you're not sure. All right, next up on our agenda is let's go to a little color. So here I have the beautiful impression stud in iridescent coral. And then I have here the sherbet. This is genuine jade. And then I have this beautiful apricot heart, and hearts are in this season. And it turns out that's hand painted enamel. And then above that, I have the Juliet. Now, the Juliet is in gold here, but it also comes in silver. And what's nice about the Juliet is that you can rotate it so that it can hang different ways. And so you can have the heart hanging in several different ways. So we love that. You can have it hanging upside down, or you can have it hanging where the heart is sitting up like so. So you can have it hanging like this. So it looks like this when it's hanging. And so we love the versatility. Now, what else I love about Juliet is the price. Juliet, stop it. Here we go today. Juliet is 30. So impression studs 30, the Juliet 30. That means hot diggity dog, you can buy the beautiful sherbet for half off. You could buy the apricot, which actually is not a bad price. It's 38. So you could buy it for half off. And then I would pair it with the beautiful impression bracelet in our wonderful iridescent coral. Isn't that pretty? Now, what's nice about wearing just a single impression bracelet, it's very stately. And for someone to say, oh, that's a lot of bling, it turns out it has a sparkle effect. This is legit. Just like when you look at the snow on a mountain and the beautiful sun reflects off that snow-capped mountain like we have in Lake Tahoe, it gives you kind of this peaceful feeling, this wonderful feeling. What it does is it gives us this happiness hormone called serotonin, and it's released when we see sparkle. So when I'm wearing earrings or a necklace, I won't see it unless I'm on camera like I am right now, or if I go by a mirror. But on my arm, when I put on the bracelet, oh my goodness, I'm seeing it all the time. And what happens is I have that sparkle effect. The same effect when I see that snow-capped mountain with the beautiful sun bouncing off of it. So here it is on my wrist. Or when I see the moon reflecting off the lake, we have that beautiful, what we call sparkle effect. And so we just love that by wearing that one here. And here I have it with an extender for some people that might have wrists that are a little bit larger. So I have this extender that I think I got from Amazon. So you can not worrying about, oh, it's too big, too small, I can't fit it. All right, now let's go on to silver for my silver girls. So here I have the beautiful Margot, and I'll get a little bit closer. So the Margot, and these would be half off items. And then I have the Hazy in silver. Again, I would do that half off. And next I have the Trudy. The Trudy is another set like the Viper where you get two necklaces, but they're not two in one that are connected. They're two separate necklaces. It's this matte gold silver. This goes great with a white top and some jeans. It looks amazing if you just want to wear one piece or two, or if you want to add on the Hazy. And so all of these I would get as half off items. And what's so nice about the Margot and the Trudy is that they both come in silver and gold, and the Hazy as well, because you've already seen that. Now, if you want a different kind of earring to wear with the silver, we also have this beautiful Dallas. And see how it has that diamond cut design? It makes it sparkle even more. And you're thinking, oh, those look heavy. Not at all. Super lightweight because they're hollow. And again, I would get these at half off. And what's nice about the Dallas, it comes in silver, gold, and rose gold, and hematite, all four of the metals. And then for the ring that I mean, let's go with the bracelet. Next, for the bracelet with the silver, you could wear the Hazy bracelet or the Rika. The Rika, I would definitely, you could do as a half off item, or you could play full price. I think it's around 40. Next is the Arcadia. And what's nice about the Rika and the Arcadia is that they're a structured stretchy. So there's a little structure to it. So it's nice. You just pop that puppy right on and there it goes. And then next up, I have the Arcadia, and the Arcadia has both crystal and blue stones in it. And what's nice, I like that hammered kind of look. And then I have these that are hinged. And these hinge guys, it turns out with a hinge guy, this one is royal. That is hematite. And this is called royal. It's a 2-in-1. When you reverse it, you can see you get the other choices over here on the other side. And the hinge closer has a beautiful safety lock, and it's oblong, so it's not going to bounce around and rotate on your hand. And then next we have the Chateau. And here is the Chateau. And I love that little quatrefoil design that look like crosses. And that's the Chateau. It turns out the Royal and the Chateau both come in silver, as you see here, and as well as gold. But the Royal also comes in rose gold as well. All right. So now let me show you the ring that I would wear with the beautiful silver piece. I would wear the beautiful Journey. This is a 3-in-1. So it has the pearls, little tiny pearls, then there's the crystal, and then we have this top piece that you can wear either on the thin side or the large side. And what some women will do is they will take the ring and they will put one ring on one finger and they will put two rings on the other so that you can have one on one and two on the other. And since our sizes goes up to 10, that might work for some of you. For me, I wear a size 10, so maybe not so much. All right, now let's go on to our statement pieces. So I've been showing you mostly delicates, maybe with Dallas, maybe a little bit more extravagant, but I want to go out and show you some of our statement pieces. The first statement piece I'm going to show you is our Moana. And what's so nice about the Moana is these are designer inspired. So if you like to be bougie on a budget, this is our beautiful guy here. This is Kendra Scott. And it turns out this Kendra Scott earrings, I think they're 300. I forget the name of them. Ours are only 28. Here they are in rose gold, but they also come in silver and gold. Isn't that beautiful? Super lightweight, featherweight, not heavy at all. So I love the Moana. Next on the statement earrings that we have is a hoop. And this one here is a statement hoop, but it's I would call it a sophisticated statement hoop. So you can see that you have in the inside, you see there's stones on the inside as well as on the outside, and this quatrefoil design. And this is Queenie. So this is our beautiful Queenie. And then next we have another statement piece, which is our Santal. And what's nice about Santal, these mother of pearl tooth-like pieces that hang down, they can come off and then you can just wear the hoop by itself. So let me show you how that works. So I'm going to go ahead and separate it here. And there's my earring. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just slide that shell off the end that goes through my ear. And so now I just have the hoop. Isn't that gorgeous? So that's Santal, Santal. So the Santal definitely would be a half off item. Next up, I want to show another hoop. These are Ocean. Yeah, baby, these are nice. They don't even look great with this white blazer or white tank top. And so these are wooden beads that are hand painted, this turquoise color with the little gold accents in between. So this is Ocean. And I'm not sure about Ocean would be a half off item. I think it would be a half off item. Next, these are wowzers. Now, I love statement earrings because I'm all about the bling, but I like delicate pieces too. So I want to first show you our beautiful, and so this is Jazzy, rainbow of color. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And that's Jazzy. You definitely want to get that as a half off item. I think they're 104. And then I want to show you Paradise. Now, what's so nice about Paradise? Stop it. Paradise? I love Paradise. Oh my goodness. When you wear earrings that are long, it slims your face. And when you wear something sparkly to your face, it raises that serotonin level. No, it makes your skin look brighter. It really does. You don't look dull. People say, oh, you look really alive today. That's why you're wearing these beautiful, beautiful Paradise. This would go great with a pair of jeans and a taupe tank top. You could wear it with any of the colors there. You could dress it up. You could wear it with a black dress and look like hot patat. You could wear it all the colors they have in here. This to me is just I have to. Everybody needs a statement piece. Even if you're kind of chicken to do it, wear it once. You're going to get so many compliments, raises their serotonin level and yours as well. And it's great. Most people like to receive compliments and when they give compliments. And also it's a great conversation starter. So if you're a professional, it makes you more approachable if you have on jewelry. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness. And it'll turn up your outfit. I have so many little tops. Don't judge me. That I buy for Costco for $14. You can probably go on Amazon and get it for $6. But sometimes Amazon is hit and miss. You might get something you like and you might not. But I've bought cute little tops there because I like to work out, and I'll just put on a nice pair of stud earrings and a necklace, and I look like $1 million just by dressing it up with the jewelry or putting on some statement earrings. And I sure will wear statement earrings into the gym, take them off while I'm working out, and then put them right back on. All right, now that I've shown you some statement earrings, let me make sure that I go ahead and show you the bracelets that would go along with gold, because I don't think I did that. So here I have the Prosecco. On this side, Prosecco has these pave stones, but if I float it around, it's just plain. So this could go from day to evening because, again, that oblong shape, hinge, it won't move. So you can lock it in place. Here I have it again in the Royal, and then I have the Chateau, and then I have underneath the bauble. These are pretty sturdy, pretty sizable. All of these are over $180. And so the bauble in hematite with those accents, and then the bauble with the gold with the silver accents. Beautiful, sophisticated piece. You can just wear that all by itself. All right. So now let's go ahead and show you one other piece. So I'm going to show you the beautiful Charmed. This would be a statement earring, and I have it shown here with the beautiful glow earrings with that hematite setting. What's nice about the charmed is each one of the charms, they open up and you can put a picture in there. They're little lockets. Isn't that just beautiful? I love it. So let me open up the one on the bottom. And every one of them is a little locket that opens up and you can put in a picture. So that is the beautiful charmed. That would definitely be a half off item. And of course, the glow earrings are $30. That would be your sale unlockers, or what you call your card unlockers, the things to let you get the things at half off. Last piece, I want to show you for my rose gold girls. I want to show you the beautiful galaxy. It's a 3-in-1. And so at the very bottom, we have this beautiful piece here that kind of reminds us of the galaxy with the stars, this white enamel. Notice that the rose gold is very delicate. And then I have the third neckling strand up here, and then I have it paired with the almond. Now, what's nice about the almond is that they're $30. So you can purchase the almond. It comes in silver and gold as well as rose gold. And so you could buy that, and if you wanted to, you could buy the Lana in white, because the Lana has mother of pearl. You could wear that, buy those two, and you could get the galaxy at half off. And you can also take off one of those beads, because that galaxy is a 3-in-1. And then what you could do is you could wear the illuminate. Isn't that pretty? The dragonfly. So that's the illuminate in rose gold. That is the rue in rose gold, and the earrings. And rue is 30, and the earring, I think the necklace is 34 or maybe 36. Buy those two, and then you could get the illuminate in half off, and you could buy the galaxy at half off. This one here is halo, and halo is this floating crystal pendant. Now it's not in rose gold, it's in gold, but I love that piece. And then of course you could wear the Moana earrings with it as well that I showed earlier. You could wear that with that rose gold. And here are the necklaces that the bracelets you would wear. So at the top, I have the beautiful Serena. Don't you love that bar across the top with the CZs? And then this really intricate geometric design that makes it give more glitter and glow. Then we have the jewel. This is a Cartier inspired bracelet. I think this bracelet is $17,000, the Cartier one. Ours is 78. So again, bougie on a budget. So if you want to look the part, but maybe you don't have those kind of funds. And then I have the beautiful royal in rose gold, and here I have it on the other side. And then the last one is a mixed metal. It's got rose gold, silver, and gold, and it's called Lovey. And then that heart pendant, see that with the beautiful pave? Isn't that just gorgeous? And that is our rose gold bracelets. And then next is the ring. So this is our beautiful quartzy ring. And the reason why we can have these beautiful, delicate pieces that look so sophisticated at such a reasonable price is because Park Lane has been around for 70 years. It is debt-free. And so they're living off of 2% of what the company is bringing in, and they give the rest out to us, to our customers, and this 2-for sale to our hostesses with $400 in free jewelry, and to us as stylists and compensation. So I just thank you so much for allowing me to share these beautiful pieces. And then go ahead and text me your list of what you want. And you say, well, why do I have to text it to you? Can't I just go on the website and get it? You sure can. But the only thing is, sometimes when you go out to the website and you pick your pieces, if you don't put them in the right way, you don't get the maximum sale. So I don't know about you, I want a deal. And so I like that my hostess, she put in the things for me so that I can make sure I got the best deal ever. And that's the cool thing. I send it back to you and you look at that and you say, oh, you know what? This is great. This is less than what I thought it would be. This is going to fit. I want everything on my wish list. Or someone else might say, oh, great. You maximize the amount that I could save, but this is still over my budget. I'm going to have to take some things off. So we adjust it. So it's not like you're locked in. And guess what? When I get those wish lists, I'm going to be doing a drawing for the beautiful impression studs. Isn't that amazing? And if you say, you know what, put me down for the party for free, come on with the 400, I'm all about it. I love it as well. And if you're curious to know more, just let me know and I'll share a video with you about how you can learn more about the Park Lane opportunity. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope you had a fantastic time. And thank our hostess so much, our friend, for sending and sharing the link. Alrighty, bye-bye.